sodas. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top, but I...
Okay, let's talk about Meghan Trainor, because the internet has officially lost its mind again. And no, it's not about another catchy bop or her adorable family moments. It's about her face. Yes, you heard me right. Her face. Meghan Trainor posted a TikTok recently, and suddenly the comment section exploded with people screaming, "Who even is that?" And wait a second, that's Meghan? Like, the drama, the scandal, the audacity. We're diving into it all. The viral moment, the messy clapback, her transformation, and how this isn't her first run-in with public controversy. So grab a snack, because you know this ride is going to be bumpy. So here's what went down. Meghan hopped on TikTok just minding her business, doing one of those wild challenges. You know, the one where you balance in stilettos or dumbbells like you're auditioning for a circus act? Yeah, that. She's in a gym, she's got the whole athleisure glam look going, and she's pulling it off. But instead of people focusing on her balance or her strength, the internet got stuck on one thing: how she looked. The comments were rolling in nonstop. Some were like, "This isn't Meghan Trainor, it's Ariana Grande cosplaying." Others literally refused to believe it was her. Imagine dropping a fun TikTok and waking up to thousands of people acting like you've been body snatched. And here's the kicker: this isn't new territory for Meghan. Ever since she blew up with All About That Bass back in 2014, people have had opinions about her body, her face, her music, literally everything. Like, do y'all remember how that song was supposed to be this empowering, body-positive anthem, but people twisted it into some weird anti-body positive discourse? Meghan can't breathe without somebody having a take. So, of course, this TikTok moment was bound to turn into something bigger than it needed to be. Now, Meghan could have ignored it. She could have stayed quiet and let the storm pass. But no, this girl has been in the industry for a decade. She's not new here. She clapped back in the most iconic way possible. The next day, she hopped right back on TikTok and posted another video. But this time, she didn't even bother writing a paragraph or ranting. She just lip-synced Megan Thee Stallion's line from her, "I don't care if these bitches don't like me, I'm pretty as fuck." And honestly, that's how you do it. No over-explaining, no crying apology tour, just pure confidence with a touch of glam. She even captioned it, "Glam team really did that," basically saying, "Yes, I look different, yes, I look good, stay mad, and honestly, I'm living for it."
I don't care if these don't like me, cause like, I'm pretty as
Just the other day, I heard a hoe say, matter of fact, what could a hoe say? With a face like this and a bitch this paid?
Because Meghan Trainor has had one of the messiest journeys with body image in the public eye. Let's back it up a bit. After giving birth to her sons Riley and Barry with husband Daryl Sabara, yes, the guy from Spy Kids, in case you forgot, she was super open about struggling with her body. The weight gain, the postpartum emotions, all of it. She's talked about how difficult it was to feel confident again, especially while raising 2 little kids and trying to juggle a pop career. But Meghan's not the type to just sit in misery. Earlier this year, she shared that she lost a significant amount of weight, like over 60 pounds, through what she called biohacking, science, and support. Now, part of that included using Mounjaro, which is a GLP-1 medication similar to Ozempic. And let's be real, a lot of celebs are using these meds right now, but Meghan's one of the few who's openly admitted it. She literally said, "Yeah, I used it, and it worked." Which, honestly, is kind of refreshing compared to other celebs who act like they just drank water and walked their dog to lose 80 pounds. Alongside that, Meghan worked with trainers, nutritionists, and really took control of her health. But here's the thing. Every time she tries to celebrate her progress, the internet finds a way to twist it. Like when she was honored by Billboard for Women in Music, instead of people hyping her success, a bunch of comments were like, "But what happened to her face?" Imagine putting in years of work, grinding in the studio, raising kids, and people are still hung up on your weight. Meghan has said straight up that it's exhausting. And honestly, I don't blame her. And this latest TikTok controversy only proves her point. She shares a fun clip, and instead of people laughing or cheering her on, they're dissecting her appearance like she's a science experiment. And Meghan's response? A sassy lip sync and a message that basically says, "I'm done explaining myself to y'all." That's growth. That's boundaries. That's confidence. But wait, because you know I had to dig deeper. Meghan's transformation isn't just about weight loss. She also revealed recently that she had a breast augmentation after having her kids. She said it made her feel more feminine, more girly, and gave her back some confidence she lost after pregnancy. And honestly, good for her. Because when men in Hollywood tweak their appearance, nobody blinks. But when women do it, suddenly it's a scandal. And this isn't even the first controversy Meghan's weathered. Let's rewind a little further. Back in 2015, when she dropped Dear Future Husband, people came for her hard. They said it was sexist, outdated, anti-feminist. Meghan clapped back, saying it was just a tongue-in-cheek retro fantasy, not a literal guidebook for relationships. But still, the backlash was loud. Then there was All About That Bass, where people accused her of shaming thin women even though her whole point was body positivity. And in 2023, she had to apologize after making some offhand comments about teachers on her podcast that didn't land well. Like I said, Meghan Trainor stays in controversy whether she asks for it or not. But here's the thing that keeps me rooting for her. She doesn't back down. She doesn't vanish. She doesn't let the internet bully her into hiding. If anything, she comes back louder, shinier, and with even catchier hooks. And this TikTok, Clapback, is just the latest example of that energy. So what's next for Meghan? Well, she's gearing up for more red carpets, especially with her appearance at the LA premiere of the Paper series coming up. And you already know the paparazzi are going to be in overdrive capturing her new look. Add to that the fact that she's raising 2 adorable little boys, keeping her marriage strong with Daryl, and still putting out music that slaps. Sis is busy, and honestly, this whole unrecognizable discourse feels so outdated. Like, what does that even mean? People age, people change, people experiment with style, and sometimes people just glow up. Meghan Trainor doesn't owe us the exact same face she had in 2014. She's allowed to evolve, just like everyone else. The only difference is, her evolution happens in front of millions of judgmental strangers with Twitter fingers. At the end of the day, Meghan turned this whole situation into a lesson in self-confidence. She didn't write a 10-page essay defending herself. She didn't try to appease the trolls. She simply said, "I'm pretty as fucks." End of story. And that's the energy I want all of us to carry into our lives. The next time someone questions your glow-up, your choices, or your style, just channel Meghan and remind them that their opinion isn't paying your bills. So, was Meghan Trainor unrecognizable in that TikTok? Maybe to some people, but to me, she's more recognizable than ever. She's the same outspoken, confident, slightly messy pop star we fell in love with years ago, just stronger, wiser, and way less interested in people's nonsense. The question now is, how long before she drops another anthem that makes us all dance in the kitchen again? Because if history repeats itself, she'll turn this controversy into a bop we won't stop singing. And besties, you already know I'll be here, messy as ever, breaking it all down with you when it happens. So, what do you think? Tell me in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next tea. See you in the next one. Bye.